Welcome to Waesong Yacht Club and Resort in Myanmar and the 2018 Optimist Asian and Oceanian Championship. With 129 athletes from 16 different countries, along with stunning tropical vistas, it's promising to be a great week of racing and entertaining activities.
Just getting the chance to host such a prestigious event like the 2018 Asian Oceanian Championships is such an honor to us. This is one of the biggest continental events in my opinion, but not only just in the Optimist, but in our entire country. Having this many athletes from this many different types of nations coming to one event is really a big feat for us. Working with IOTA has been amazing. As you know, Optimist is the stepping stone in someone's sailing career. So just having this many kids from this many different nations coming to our event is absolutely huge, and it's just wonderful for us.
After some initial preparations and the practice race, a spectacular opening ceremony took place, with the Parade of Nations initiating the start of what was sure to be an intense racing week.
The hospitality is great, everyone's very nice and caring to everyone. All the support's really good as well. It's been set up really nicely. Everything's been done for us and it's a great venue.
Some of the best young sailors in the world have gathered in Myanmar, aiming to claim the 2018 Optimist Asian and Oceanian Championship title, such as Thailand's Panwabunak, who earlier this summer won bronze at the World Championship. Amongst the international athletes, local sailors in their home waters are here to represent their country.
Myanmar has a long history in sailing, but especially in the last 2 years, they've been pushing way harder, of course because of this championship and also for next year's SEA Games. Team Myanmar is not a totally new team, but it's a really, really young team. Most of my sailors are 12 or under. That means that our team is super young compared with the teams that are racing here. We're facing most of the best teams in the world. Right now our goal is to give our 100% in every single race and do our best. It's more like a development phase in our team, and we're pointing for next couple of years.
Due to Cyclone Gaja's effects in the area, only one very demanding race was completed in the first 2 days. Team Thailand was at the top of the leaderboard with an exceptional performance by the team members, who took the top 4 positions in the Yellow Fleet and the 1st and 5th positions in the Blue Fleet. Despite the few races, morale is high across the fleet, and the athletes have the chance to have fun, relax and enjoy their stay in Waesong Yacht Club and Resort.
Today we did the first race of the day, but then I was coming second and my other friend was coming first, but then they abandoned the race. The conditions in the water were the winds were very light, but the currents were strong, so it was hard and it took a lot of time to get to the windward mark. I'm really happy today because our team did very well in individual racing. The Yellow Fleet Thailand team came 1, 2, 3, 4, and I came 5th, but in the Silver Fleet. I'm really looking forward to doing better.
This championship was not only about racing, it was also about having a good time, making new friends, and participating in many different activities.
The organizers have done an amazing job at this championship, and they have done that by having all kinds of other activities other than sailing. They've had elephants, we've had flamethrowers, we've had music, dancing. The point is, they make it really fun for everyone despite the racing. It's not all about the racing, it's about the friends you make, it's about the experience you have, and this organizer has been able to really get the essence of that. Everyone here is having a good time, and everyone's going to continue sailing, and that's the most important thing the Optimist class can do, is make sure that these sailors continue sailing in the sport.
The third day of racing had tight starts, busy mark roundings, and close finishes. Out on the racecourse, the Bay of Bengal delivered northwest winds from 5 to 9 knots. All the athletes gave their best in order to catch every wind shift and make their boat as fast as possible. Jedavi Yogenan sailed well and is on the top spot, with Panwabunak in second and Patihan Vodasat in third.
Last 5 years or 6 years, we've been very successful in growing the sport in Asia. This is one of the biggest IOTA championship for Asia in terms of number of countries that are participating. I must say this venue is, I think, one of the best in the world. We have a great event director and a management team. The parents, the children, the coaches, the team leaders, everybody will go back very, very satisfied once the event is over on Saturday.
The penultimate day of the championship was all about teamwork. The athletes became trash heroes and gathered early in the morning in order to clean the beach. The teamwork didn't stop there, as today was the time to crown the 2018 Optimist Asian and Oceanian Team Racing Champion. 16 teams with 4 competitors each raced against each other for a place on the podium. And after 12 knockout matches, the best 4 teams made it to the semi-finals. There, Team Singapore couldn't respond to the pressure of Team China, while in the other semi-final, Thailand's first team defeated Thailand's second team. In a tough final battle, Thailand claimed the title with a 2-1 score against China.
Today we have a very tough final and we really happy about our performance. We really enjoyed this event.
Team racing is a really important aspect of the Optimist class, and the kids absolutely love it. But it's being part of a team that's actually more important. The kids come as part of a team representing their nation, and you can see that in the Parade of Nations at the opening ceremonies. They love being here. And that team spirit is really what is at the core of the Optimist class. Being here, having fun, making friends, and being part of a team.
As the sailors reached the big finale on day 5, there was no room left for mistakes, and the most passionate for the win would determine the champion. Panwabunak took advantage of the medium winds, and by scoring 3 bullets in the last 3 races, he secured the 2018 Optimist Asian and Oceanian Championship overall title, and was also the top Asian sailor at the event. His compatriot, Jedavi Yuganan, who was leading all week long, ended up in second place. In third position, and first girl overall, is China's Gang Siyi. Second girl was Kalisa Kritanai of Thailand, and in third was Faith To of Singapore. The top sailor for Oceania was New Zealand's Sean Sun.
ช่วงแรกก็กังวลเพราะว่าเริ่มต้นมาไม่ค่อยดีแต่พอด้านหลังผมก็ตั้งสติมาแล้วก็เล่นได้ดีขึ้นแล้วผมก็พอใจกับรายการครั้งนี้ครับ
For IOTA, I think the event was fantastic. The organizers were able to bring in participants from outside the region as well. Just to see the Asian participation and level of sailing that we've seen this last week is also a big plus, because for us, development in Asia Oceania is a huge goal that we want to increase sailing in this part of the world. To have the Asian Oceanias here for Asia, for IOTA, has been absolutely fantastic.
The event concluded with an exceptional award ceremony held in Waesong Yacht Club and Resort, where the winners were handed their awards and received warm applause from their fellow competitors. The class flag was passed from Myanmar to Oman, host of next year's event.
We are all very, very happy. The organization, I would say that I put in very little. It was the event director, Pongjo Momian, that did everything, him and his team. So they did an outstanding job, I must say. I think there's a very positive impact to our country and our country's image, and I'm really happy. I think the country and the people of Myanmar deserve something like that.